Welcome back to TriggerPoint. Today I'm going to be using the new Grid X to roll my adductor. So the Grid X is going to be used very similar to the original grid. It is twice as dense, so it's going to be much more firm. If for any reason this hurts too bad, feel free to go back to your original grid and just repeat the programming the same way. To begin, I'm going to divide up my adductor into two zones. Zone 1 is going to be from right above the knee to about halfway up the adductor. And zone 2 is going to be from the middle of the adductor up the rest of the way. Now to position here, I'm going to position my Grid X out to the side. I'm going to come into a nice prone position with my leg here over top. Notice I have about a 90-degree bend here in my hip. I'm going to rotate my hips into the floor. So here I'm applying as much pressure as I feel comfortable with. Now our programming is going to be 4 rolls through each zone, followed by 4 knee extensions. So from here I'm going to lift a little bit of pressure up as I slide my body out. And if I identify a tender spot, I can stop and hold for 20 to 30 seconds. If not, then I'm going to go right back to the rolling. So now I roll out to the beginning of zone 1 and then back in. Here's 2. Be sure and keep it nice and slow and controlled. There's 3. I have 1 more. And on number 4, I'm going to stop here at the top of my zone 1 and then perform 4 knee extensions. So just a nice controlled movement here. Extend out as far as you feel comfortable with. There's 2. There's 3. And then 1 more is 4. Now for zone 2, you would go from middle adductor up to the top part of the thigh. Just repeat that programming, 4 rolls, 4 extensions. Remember as you're going through this to be sure and breathe and relax, and we'll see you next time.